Hey Aries, this is Ascensionempress with your February reading. And y'all, we gotta talk. I was like, hey, I know I gotta talk to Aries. I don't know what about, but clearly we definitely gotta talk because I've been having the strong Libra energy. And then y'all's energy has been interconnected for some time now, especially since that full moon in Aries. But now the Emperor card has been popping up along with the Justice card. So yes, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Start with y'all, and I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for your love and your support and your patience, and welcome if you are new. You can now follow me on Instagram at ascensionempress_, and I am now available for personal readings. So DM me if you follow me or email me, and yes, so I'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck for this reading. Please take what resonates with you. I may clarify with the Chrysalis or the Telema, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever placement you're channeling. Interesting. So we mentioned Libra, and when I was talking about I was doing the Rider-Waite, I believe the Seven of Wands showed. But it's interesting because I'm getting this energy of defensiveness. You could be taking action or wanting to defend your ideas with the swords here, your thoughts and your ideas, or somebody else may be trying to. With this being the Knight and not the King or the Queen, this could be a lower vibrational energy of, arguing, combativeness, debates. But at the same time, let's see, because I can't stand Knight of Swords popping up. It always pops up, but usually it pops up when the Queen of Swords is already in the reading. And it's just like, why? What's the point? Okay. So going into the past, we have the Seven of Swords. So there could have been some contemplation about a change in a direction as it pertains to finances. You may be reevaluating your income or what you've accumulated at this time, because with the Seven of Pentacles, you're looking down, and it's interesting. So this could be related to debt. I'm getting karmic situations with the Seven. And so this could be communications from third parties or outside, like collections or whoever, nagging. Because that's definitely, I get that energy. And they're actually associated with Libra energy. So Libra energy could also be the government, the courts. I'm getting mail, some kind of external communication happening. And I'm getting heavily a lower vibrational energy. And we do have Chiron and Aries right now, so that can make sense. Like, that energy behind our identity, our self, our independence, our passions, and how we act, how we behave. And it's kind of clashing with some energy, but at the same time, the one thing I love about Aries going to do them. Aries is going to do what Aries want to do, okay? Hence why it's the very first sign of the zodiac. Wow. Seven of Wands made sure, yes. I do have a message to tell in this reading. So go ahead, Seven of Wands. So you're defending yourself. So if this is a situation when it comes to people claiming that you owe them money or whatever, I'm getting that's the word. I don't know why it took me a while. Harassment. There is some kind of harassment going on, guilt tripping happening from air, in either an air sign, so it can be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or it can just be air-like energy. So yes, with the Seven of Wands going forward, someone's standing their ground, and it very well could be you, because I'm getting one. So every time the Six of Wands comes out, you know, that victory, that, you know, being seen, promoted, and everything, we have to think about what comes before the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands. You know, that petty competition, that toxic environment, the distractions, the actions and projections of others. But when you go from the 5 to the 6, you got to defend it. So you got to get to the 7. And you're not about to back, because I'm getting you already reevaluated in the past with the 7 of Pentacles. You know, how far you've come and what you've accumulated, whether you were satisfied or not, you know, and someone may be saying, I know you got this, I know you got that. And it's just like, you may have it, but it's accounted for. And that's none of their business anyway. Harassment and entitlement is what I'm getting, this energy, this air-like energy. Wow, we just talked about this. And you see how I want to come out in reverse? We gonna let it. We definitely gonna let it. Wow. The 5 of Wands in reverse. We just talked about what that 5 of Wands is before the 6 of Wands, before the 7 of Wands. And you don't have time for it. And you, of all people, Aries, shouldn't even have to waste too much time or energy explaining to people why you're not about to waste your time and energy with it. Because your energy tells it all. You're already a fire sign, and it's just like, you'll take it there if you have to, but you don't want to. Because you know you're a fire sign. You'll go low with that 5 of Wands, but you chose not to. And maybe that's why this, you know, Knight of Swords energy is coming towards you. They don't really have either the access or the courage. I'm getting Leo energy to be in your presence with their intentions and their motives in this so-called harassment. Now they got to take a step back. They got to be on the internet, or they got to post subliminals, whatever. And there's this defensiveness again. But let's see. Wow. I'm loving the progression though in this reading, because we have 7s and we got Wands. So this can be a karmic time for some people. And I'm also immediately, okay, so the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. And right now I'm getting 1, be mindful of how you've communicated in the past. You have many ways of how you can go about having, I'm getting there's a conversation to be had. And be mindful on which emotion, which tone, and which lesson, because you've been through all of this. I'm getting, when it comes to communication styles, there's a conversation that's either going to take place or that needs to be taking place soon. Yeah, and just be mindful, because we have Mercury in Pisces retrograde. And that also is in Vedic, that's Mercury in Aquarius. So all this Knight of Swords energy is here. 5 of Wands is already telling you, ain't no point in entertaining the lower energy. You're going to defend where you are, and I'm getting at peace. So let's just go ahead and clarify this Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords coming for? Oh. You remember when I said at the beginning that I usually don't like the Knight of Swords because the Queen of Swords is already usually in the reading? And it's like, what's the point? I tried to give this Knight of Swords the benefit of the doubt again. And I'm getting that's what many Aries is saying right now. So it could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. You try to give this person the benefit of the doubt again and again and again, but yet they continue to try to come for your happiness, your clarity, your logic, I'm getting your communication, and we talked about this. So again, a conversation. Right now it's just like I'm getting leave the emotions out of it. You only speaking facts at this point. We only speaking facts. You're defending your logic, your reason, and this is heavy. I'm getting in my Aries say I might be an Aries. I might be all action. I might not speak much. I might not want to think first before I do stuff. But I have learned a lot. I'm not dumb. That's what I'm getting. I've learned a lot because sometimes you've dove in head first. But you've also have mastered this. I'm going to choose my battles wisely with this 5 of Wands in reverse. Usually I go ahead and flip the card, upright, and just interpret whatever messages come, even if it's as a reversal. But y'all, this is I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Aries. And and it's weird because usually we just clarify a card, but something said, what is this Knight of Swords coming for? And it's coming for your happiness. It's coming for this emotional victory that I'm getting is apparent. It's apparent. Or even as a parent. OMG. I was going to see if it was another card, but whew, this is enough. Do you see this? Again, emotional victory, emotional renewal. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles and the Tower card. Y'all know I love the Tower card. Someone, as well as finances, something's about to be brought into balance. And it's interesting because I talked about this correlation between Aries and Libra for a while now. And then I just had to do Libra's reading. Y'all, I want to see what this tarot card about for real. See my spirits, what messages you have for Tower card. Because we have the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. So there can be a renewal, such a financial renewal that becomes an emotional renewal. Wow. Yes. Such a financial renewal that it becomes an emotional renewal, an intuitive, holistic renewal. This Tower card is about you deciding your journey to go within, to heal yourself, to take care of your health. Virgo represents health, self-healing, self-love, that solitude, taking the time in. This is about to rearrange all your new beginnings. It's about to rearrange how you view yourself, your life, your finances, your ability to attract more finances. And heavily the reason why you don't have time for this 5 of Wands energy, because you're off in hermit mode, and the hermit mode has been taking place for ever since, I will say that, was it a full moon? Was it full moon in Scorpio? No, it was probably a new moon in Scorpio. I just remember it was a lot of Scorpio energy, and it was new moon in Scorpio, and it was back when we had that retrograde as well. So yes, y'all, this is very interesting. I'm just going to put one clarifier. What is the overall message? I'm getting, what is it that Spirit wants Aries to keep in mind during this period? Because this is I'm getting precious. This is a very precious time. Very, very fruitful time. Okay, we got 2 cards. Wow. Look at this. Keep in mind you. Be mindful of yourself. Be mindful of your health. Temperance also represents Sagittarius. So, I love this. Be mindful of your temper as well. Don't get sucked into this energy. Ooh, okay, that's y'all reading. We're going to leave it at that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. And take care. Bye.